1. Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy, Big Is, and welcome back to another episode of LA Noire Remastered. In the last episode, we came to this house to interview Leroy Samuel, I think that's his name, or Leroy, for short.
Hey,
his wife about the hit and run. About the hit and run that happened at the bar, and then there was arguments and all that. You can rewatch that episode, which was part 6, to catch up with the speed of things. So I'm definitely back, and we're back in the grind on this detective game, as we're gonna try to finish this series. And before we get right into this video, by the time I just want to give you guys a little notice that by the time you watch this video, I'm gonna change my YouTube name from Big Is to Big Is Games, which Big Is Games is pretty much going to be the new name for the main channel, where we're playing all these story mode games moving forward into the future. So hopefully you guys now have that more understanding. I wanted to change the name to Big Is Games, so that way it'll make it easier for you guys to find. And I'm also going to put that in the hashtags from here on out in the description. I'm also going to have to go back to my older videos and do the same thing for that, but I probably won't do that for the older videos until maybe around the holiday season, just so I can catch up on things, because right now I want to record gameplay for you guys. So yeah, my new YouTube name will be Big Is Games moving forward, but I'll still keep the intro and the outro the same. It's just that's going to be the one major change. So I hope you guys understand that I changed the name so it can be much more easier for you guys to find my channel. So spread the word, tell your friends, tell anybody that loves gaming that I changed to Big Is Games. Okay, so now let's get right into this video. So before we get right into this video, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell to stay notified for all of my latest gameplay uploads. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. So we finished that interview with Leroy's wife, and then of course we made a phone call in the last episode that go to Central Moore, but I'm just gonna go down the list. So right now we're gonna go to the Shelton residence, see what's going on over there, and we're gonna have our partner drive as well, and then we'll go to the Central Morgue. So I'm hoping in this video we'll wrap up this case so we can move on to a new case. So
you know the way, you can drive.
So we're gonna let our partner Bukowski, he's gonna drive us to the Shelton residence, see what's going on there.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff?
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know.
Oh, I didn't even know that the residence was actually this close.
That's the son of a right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Oh, snap!
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Oh my god. This guy's... This is the same card, too. Was this the same card that we saw in that sequence when we started in the last episode? because they definitely got him exposed. We got the car.
Take this guy out.
Ooh. I tried to run him over, but it didn't work. I got close and it didn't work. But we can say that this guy was on the scene because he definitely was there.
Come on.
Don't worry, I'm trying to hit him.
Driving like this.
This man is driving recklessly, Bukowski. I'm not gonna let him get away, Bukowski. We're on his tail. I'm trying to ram him, but he's still making these moves. These turns, bro. He's making these crazy turns. I already destroyed the backside of his car. I'm gonna ram him. Ugh. Nope, it didn't work. Okay, I gotta do it again. I gotta get to the right. Oh, he turned. He turned to the right. Oh my god, we're going right in front of pedestrians. Oh my god. He run over a pedestrian, and we did too. Okay.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
Oh,
How does a vehicular
Got him.
manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
that was not smart of that guy for running away the way he did. That's something, man. And he even ran over a pedestrian, too. No wonder why he killed that Leroy guy. But now we're going to go to the Central Morgue, see what's going on there.
You can drive.
But man, at least we got him in time before he ran into that train station. So now we're at the morgue. Let's see what he has to tell us about the body, man. I think it's over here, right? Yep, it's over here.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Wow. So they actually stabbed him. So the knife we actually found in the last episode, they actually were the ones that killed him by stabbing him, and then the hit and run was just a freak accident. My goodness. Oh, here's the wallet in the thing, but we don't need to see it because we saw it in the last episode. So we had him right in front of our hands, and we just left that house in that last episode. Oh my god. Those guys, they were in on it with the life insurance and stabbing him to death. We gotta go get these guys. So, oh, so we're going back. Okay, so it's right there. So we're going back to the Patterson residence because these guys, oh my god, we had him right in front of our hands. So I'm gonna let him drive back to that location. We're gonna go back and arrest those two, man. So we're back at their residence, now knowing that these two were in on it the whole time. So let's get them now.
spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how he had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Oh!
Late, Sabo.
Apprehend Leroy Sabo. Oh, Leroy is this guy who's the guilty one. I forgot the name of the other guy that they killed, but my goodness. He's trying to shoot us. He just killed that woman, bro. Oh my god. Alright, we're coming. We're coming after
for
him.
shoot.
He's not stopping. Can I get close to him? I don't know. I can't get close to him right now. Or do I have to shoot him because I have my gun out? Parkour. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna have to shoot this guy because he's not gonna stop. Oh!
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now.
Incapacitate the suspect before he fires to save the hostage.
You want to bet?
Got him.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
My goodness, he was trying to take an innocent bystander hostage. So we had to kill him, man. So we did good here. I mean, 9 out of 9 clues found. We only got 1 question wrong, but we did pretty good. Only $10 of city damage and $433 of vehicle damage. Another visit to Ray's and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Man, so far, this case, damn, this was an incredible short case. I didn't even know how short this case was going to be. But to be honest, we're going to keep on rolling. So let's keep on rolling. See if there's a cutscene.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Investigate a stolen vehicle report. Huh. So we're now starting a new case. That case went down
I swear,
south.
the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word.
So before we get right into this new case, I did realize after when I finished in the last episode, we can change up our suits. We can definitely change our suits here. So far, we have a couple good suits here. You know what? I'm gonna go with the blue suit. Let's go with the blue suit because we're in a new case. I'm gonna rock a new suit here for this new case, man, because we got something new. We gotta investigate a stolen car report. So we're gonna be heading towards that location. You already know what I'm gonna do. Before we go, look at this suit. This suit looks fire, man. This is a fire suit. I'm gonna let my partner drive to this.
Can you drive to this one?
They're calling her the Dahlia now. I wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Oh, this guy's running away from us.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
So we're in a car chase.
Detective Phelps requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Man, this guy's driving recklessly. Just like in our last case. That guy trying to escape from us was driving recklessly. Come on, hit him with the car. Okay, we got him a little bit. Destroy the backside of that
games,
car.
Phelps. Take this guy out.
That's what I'm doing, Bukowski. Oh my god. He's almost down, I think, for the count. I mean, I broke the front. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. He did a little swerve on me.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, we got him.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Give it up! LAPD!
Get bracelets on him, Phelps.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
He does look like he has the paperwork, but we still got to question him. It doesn't explain why he ran from us, though. Oh, so we're definitely interrogating him. So his name is Cliff Harrison. He's 24 years of age. Let's see why this vehicle got reported stolen. Let's ask him.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
It did say Coombs Automotive. First off, are the servers up? No, not currently available. Someone has to like tell me in the comment section how to get these servers open, or is this? Someone has to remind me how do these servers work in this game. So, but we did saw that on the paper he showed us that he did bought it, so he is telling the truth, and he is staring at us perfectly, so he's definitely telling the truth.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Oh, he got us another paper.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Ooh, it's possible that it's a fake. We're looking at the backside, nothing signed. Huh, interesting. So we're gonna definitely check out this car place. See what they have to say, you know? Alright, let's give it back to him. So the motive for the flight. Let's ask him about that.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, wait, why is he moving his lips? Oh, his eyes turned a little bit. We asked him if he has a criminal record, he's moving his eyes, he's swallowing a little bit. When he's moving his mouth like that, I mean, he's like making those gulps, you know? He's like, oh, got him. So I think he's not telling the truth here. Yeah, because he's moving his eyes a little bit, so I gotta go back cop here.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
A wacky Baffy. Oh my god, that sounds interesting. I don't know. To me, it sounds interesting, but now let's ask him about the vehicle purchase at this Combs Automotive. Ask him about any details about him.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
So we got ourselves a name, Richard Coombs. Oh, now he's staring at us pretty good now. So we now know the name of the dealer. So he's definitely telling the truth, because how else would it be called Coombs Automotive for a reason, right?
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to take a restroom, pretty much a restroom break, or I had to go use the bathroom pretty much. So now we're gonna go to this Coombs Automotives and talk to the dealer. See what he has to say, which you already know. I gotta let my partner drive to this new location. So I'm gonna let my partner drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. What? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Let's go talk to him.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember right.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Oh my god, that's a weird ass walk,
That's
bro.
a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
To be honest, I don't blame you, Bukowski. That guy, just why did he walk so weirdly to his office? That's some BS like right there, bro. That's crazy. So let's go talk to.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Alright, let's investigate this. It's been a couple weeks since I investigated.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
A Gene Archer. Why does he have Gene Archer on here instead of the guy we arrested, Cliff Harrison? Further investigate, let's check the back. It leads to a printing company. Looks like. With Coombs' signature on it as well. Interesting. Wonder who's this Gene Archer guy. I wonder. Let's see. See the slip.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
So Harrison was telling the truth that he did bought the Kaiser Frazer here. So he is telling the truth on that part. The guy that we arrested just moments ago. All right. I think we're all good here. So
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas, shoot.
So let's ask Richard Coombs of the detail of the transaction, see what he has to say.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Girl just wandering off the street. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, and I don't have the servers. I do believe he's telling the truth, and I don't want to waste an intuition. He is looking at us very straight. I mean, he is blinking a little bit. So I think he is telling the truth.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Huh, it did say Gene Archer on that pink slip with the same car. Huh, so does he know this Gene Archer? I don't know, this is a new case, this is interesting. So let's ask him about the description about this, which I'm guessing it has to be Gene Archer, right? Because it says description of the suspect, so we're going to have to ask him about that. So let's ask him.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
So he did describe the suspect. He is looking away a little bit. I do believe he's telling the truth. But you know what? I'm going to remove an answer just to be safe. I'm just going to remove one just to be safe. Ooh, it's telling me good cop, bad cop. He is looking up to the ceiling. Oh my god, this is tough. Because he did describe the person. He did describe her. But he's looking up a little bit. Why is he looking up a little bit? Or is he lying? Oh god, this is a 50-50. This is a 50-50. I mean, he is looking up a little bit. You know what? I'm going to risk it. If it's bad cop, I'm going bad cop. But if it's good, it's good. So I think I'm going to go bad cop. If it's right, it's right. It's wrong, it's wrong. I'm going to go bad cop.
You're as thick as a whale sandwich, aren't you, son?
Because he is looking up. Look how he's looking up. He's not staring straight at us. So I'm going to go bad cop. Hopefully it's right.
So this dizzy broad walks in here off the street and sells you a 2-year-old car for half the price, and you don't ask any questions.
I'd say that about sums it up nicely.
I kind of had a feeling a little bit that was going to be good cop, but I didn't know. I didn't know if that was going to be right or not, because he was looking up a little bit. So let's ask him about his association with Marquis then. We got to pay attention a little bit here.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Oh yeah, he's definitely lying. Oh, or should he? No, he has to be lying, right? Because, like, he kind of acted suspicious with that answer. So I'm going to go back up again and see if that's right.
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
He did, because when he gave the answer, I was like, dude, he sounds like he was lying there. So I got back-to-back questions wrong. Huh, this is interesting now. This is very interesting. So he was telling the truth in the first 3 questions then. And I only got the last 2 wrong. So let's ask him about the check payment details then.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
Oh, now he's definitely lying now. Because if I look at the notebook, because we definitely looked at the thing, it definitely made out to the Gene Archer. If I look at the receipt, I did look at it, but it doesn't show me that receipt, and but he is moving his eyes now, so he's definitely lying. Look, he's twisting and turning. Yeah, he's not telling the truth on this one, so he's definitely lying.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
See, I knew he was lying because he was starting to turn his head in that. So, this guy is a character, man. Because I thought those two questions before that last one, he was not telling the truth, but he was actually telling the truth in those questions. So now let's ask about the suspicious transaction. Like, why did he ask her to pay in check when she wanted to pay in cash? So let's ask him about that.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
He's definitely... He's not telling the truth on that. He's definitely not telling the truth. He's definitely acting suspicious on that. So he has to be lying again. He has to, because look how he's acting right now.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
This guy's attitude sucks, bro. I didn't like this car salesman. The way he's acting.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
We do have a phone over here, so I can't believe I got those two questions wrong. I didn't knew he was telling the truth on those because I thought he was lying, but he was actually telling the truth in those first three questions, and in the last two he was lying. So let's phone this in to the operator, man.
Cole Phleps, badge 1247.
Isn't he the cop who won a medal and is solving all the cases?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a Marquee Printing Company.
Marquee Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
So we got some interesting stuff to go to, huh? So right now we're gonna go to the address to this North Fairmont Avenue. So we're gonna go there first. See what's going on over there about this Gene Archer person. Bumping into that guy back there. Let my partner drive.
The wheel.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into a...
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station.
Wow.
See what this Velasco guy has to say.
So, wow, that person gave us a false address, and our partner's telling us to go to Central Station. So, you know what? We're going to go to Central Station to talk to this Velasco guy.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
One little twist.
Another stolen car with legit papers. Let's see what this Velasco guy has to tell us. So he said room 2. He's right here. There's a police officer outside.
Crummy bastard.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
So we got ourselves another pink slip.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Oh, he got a fake pink slip. So the other ones were legit and this one's a fake one. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So his name is James Velasco. Let's see what he has to say about himself with the stolen auto carrier.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Ooh. He ain't telling the truth if he's not. Oh yeah, he moved his eyes a little bit. He moved his eyes a little bit. Oh wow. He didn't give me a straight answer, because if he did give me a straight answer, he would have been telling the truth, but he's not telling me the truth, so he's definitely lying here.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Interesting. So, is there like a operation happening? I don't know. This is interesting. So let me see if he knows this Jean Archer person, if he has any connections to her.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Never heard of her, he says. But he's moving his eyes a little bit. He's golfing. Like he's swallowing his tongue down. I think he's lying. I think he's not telling the truth. I think he knows who she is because we found a false address. Yeah, I think he's lying. He hasn't told the truth yet, so he's definitely lying.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
He was swallowing his mouth. I thought he was lying for a second. So let's ask about the auto theft racket.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Oh, he's looking down. He's moving his eyes. Yeah, he's not telling the truth. He's like, I just moved them, but he didn't give me a straight answer. So the last question, he was telling the truth, but this one, he's definitely lying. So I'm going to go back cop.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Ooh, he gave us an extra question. So what we know so far is that he doesn't know this Jean Archer because we got the question wrong. He was lying on the other two questions, the first and the third. So let's ask him about where they stored these stolen vehicles. So he does. So this is kind of an operation. So he actually is driving stolen vehicles. So let's ask him, where do they have them?
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
He definitely gave us the address. And usually when they gave us information, they're telling us the truth. He is moving his eyes a little bit, but he did say that they're in downtown. Mainly in downtown. So he can't be lying about that. So I think he's telling the truth.
Come on, Velasco.
Oh, wow.
You must have an address.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around, never the same address twice.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Gordon Lightfall, proprietor, Marquee Printing Company. So we're gonna definitely go check that place out now. We're gonna go check this place out. The Marquee Printing Company. We're gonna go check that out. Let's go. Let's go over to that next location and let our partner drive to that next area.
Your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Oh, snap. We gotta go catch her. I'm gonna drive to this one. Let's go, let's go. Come on, partner. Going back up.
Jesus, Cole!
Alright. Oh, hit that car. I gotta drive as fast as we can because I can't let my partner go for this one. Alright, come on. So she's definitely in here because she looks like she's cashing stuff up.
LAPD.
Phelps.
We'll take it from here.
I read about him in the paper. Damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
So we found Gene Archer, who gave us a stolen address, and she was definitely looking like she's cashing out to leave town. So let's ask her about the stolen Kaiser then. Let's ask her about that. Because she has to know that the car was stolen, right? So let's ask her.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
I mean, she did have her name in that paperwork. Let me look at my notes. Let's see. Trying to find the pink slips. No. Legitimate pink slip made out to Gene Archer of 146 North Formont Ave. Well, the paperwork was legitimate, but the address was wrong because we did check out the address. Oh, excuse me. We checked out the address, and there was like no house or anything. It was like a construction type site where they kept like cement type looking pipes. So she's not telling the truth about it. It's not that legitimate. It can't be that legitimate because like the address was false.
Over with.
The address was pretty false though. So I gotta hit her with back up because like it was legitimate with all the paperwork stuff, but it wasn't legitimate with the address, right? Or do I have to accuse? Let me see. I gotta remove an answer. So back up or accuse. So I could hit her with the slip. Oh, we have the fake address, so we can hit her with the fake address. Because a bogus address recorded on the Gene Archer's pink slip. Yeah, we can hit her with this. Because the note pretty much tells us about the other guy, so we can't use that. And we can't use these two, or the check. I mean, the check was made out to her, but we can hit her with the fake address because, like, she put a fake address on it. So you know what? I'm going to have to accuse her here. I have to. Because you gave a fake address on that pink slip.
You're lying, Gene.
You want to prove that, Buster? Try and prove that pink slip is not real.
Oh, I can prove it with that fake address that you put to that address. You put us a fake address, so I'm gonna have to hit her with that fake address.
Look, this is all just a big mistake. I don't want to talk anymore. Just let me go.
Huh. So I should have went bad cop here then. I should have went bad cop then. He did give me the option to back off because I thought because of the pink slip, she had a fake address on it, and that's why her slip could have not been 100% legitimate. Huh. I can't believe I got that one wrong. That's crazy. So let's ask her if she has any association with that James Velasco, because he says that he doesn't know her, which I think he is telling the truth, but let's see if she knows him. Let's ask her about that.
How long have you and Velasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Velasco?
Oh, she's moving his eyes a little bit. But, man, this one's tough because I got the first question wrong. So, I do believe maybe she knows him. And maybe James Velasco faked us out because he is moving her eyes. So I gotta hit her with bad cop. Hopefully it's right.
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Man, I can't believe I got both of those questions wrong. That's crazy, man. That's literally crazy. So our next stop will be the Marquee Printing Company. We're going to go over there in the next episode because I got to wrap my head on all of these questions, man. These questions are getting hard and hard. And without the Ask the Community, I can't make this feel easier. Someone has to leave in the comics section. How does that work? Because I don't understand why it's not giving me the Ask of the Community part of this game. So hope you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless. This is one crazy new case so far. In the next episode, we're gonna go investigate this Marquee Printing Company. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, hit the thumbs up like button if you enjoy, and subscribe for more gameplay videos. It's your boy Big Iz, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.